Yes, people, another episode of Real Ball Talk. Friday night. We know what we're doing today, ranking the top 10 cams. Before we even get into it, let me introduce the mandem. How you doing, Jalil?
Yeah, man. Good, man. It's Friday night. It's Friday, Sunday. as my brother Rashid says all the time, it's the best day of the week and you get to let your hair down and chill, man. So, yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm feeling blessed. I hope everyone else is blessed, bro.
Yeah, man. Not everyone's blessed over here. And yes, Rash is back. Hey, how you feeling, bro?
On the road to recovery, but as Jalil just said, it's Friday, day of Jumas, best day of the week. You know what I mean? Weekends here, even though I haven't been in because I've been kind of ill. Been really ill, actually. But like I said, road to recovery, feeling a little bit better.
All good, all good. Good to hear. And how you doing, Jeff?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. Ready to talk football and make some unpopular decisions and that.
You can't get more unpopular than last week, hopefully, but you never know. And last but not least, we got the opinionated Guna in the building. What are you saying, my bro?
I'm good, man. I thought, I saw this thing and I was like, boy, I saw some of these names. I'm like, hey, man, it's going to be a bit of a serious one. So I can't lie, man. I'm going to straight off the bat, one of them immediately, bottom. Right. I'm not even wasting time with that. With all this rubbish, man.
Shit.
Listen. We didn't get into it. But Ed's going to be joining us very shortly. But in the meantime, people, make sure to smash the like button. And as it says here, go support our guy, the opinionated Gunnar. He's always got pre-match previews for the Arsenal game, post-match reviews. Most of the time, they're rants because of the fraud nature of our club. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, every day, man.
Every day, but yeah, man, go and show him love and go subscribe.
Hey, John, before we get into it, right? Gunnar, you still Mikel out or what?
Oh, 1,000,000%, man. Let's not even bother with all of that. He's finished, man. He's finished. He's finished. What are we talking about here?
Oh,
He's
shit.
done now. We can't. As I've been saying on my own channel, man, that's a supply PE teacher. That's 3-month contract, man. Serious.
So who would you take?
You know what? Yeah. For now, in terms of stability, I'd get Rafa Benitez in, man. Like he's been around the block, man. He's streetwise with this managerial thing, man. And until then that's when we can ease a young manager in, and that's why I feel like Arteta came at the wrong time, man. Like he came when like the ship wasn't even steady. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. But we all know why he came, man. It was cheap and it was easy. Thought we'll get Pep Guardiola, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. So,
I just want to throw something out there to you guys. Just want to throw something out there because a lot of people in my other groups have been saying the Leeds manager.
He's good. Yeah, he's good. The thing is, though, I think with Bielsa, man, we don't have them kind of players with that energy, man. Them man will just get burnt out immediately. It is a very smart idea in terms of having like a very attacking manager, but look, our defense is shocking, man. Like that's the one thing we need to address from the beginning. Like the attack is like Aubameyang will be fine if we have those kind of managers, but we need the centre backs, right backs, even another left back. So even another keeper to some degree. I like Leno, but some people are a bit off with him, innit? So it's a smart idea, but at the same time, for the players that we have. Like a lot of these man, they're not on it, man. They're not on it, man. They don't have that mentality. So
I can't imagine Arsenal running that hard.
I can't even. Yeah, so true. But listen, you know what it is. The season ends this weekend. You can just see with the history of Arsenal, well, the way it's been going for us, we're going to end up finishing 7th, which is just going to be comedy. Europa Conference League, but we're going to do we're gonna do a keep or sell show in the next couple of weeks of players we'd keep and players we'd sell, and man, we'll definitely try and get you on for that. We'll definitely try and get you on for that as well because it will definitely be entertaining, and maybe we can do something on yours as well But yeah, man.
Sure.
Wait, can I just ask something? Doesn't 61 points, couldn't that take us to 6th?
No. West Ham can.
No.
West Ham already.
Mathematically, we can't. I don't think.
What did you say? Sorry?
West Ham are on 62.
Oh, okay. Say nothing.
Yeah, that's why. But we move anyway. Big up Falak in the building. Hope you're good, Falak.
That was a severe dig. Can't lie.
Yeah. Hello, gents. Hope you're good. But yeah, people, let's get into it. Ed's messaged me saying he's going to join in a sec. So yeah, man, it should be a good one still. So let me just share my screen. Okay, hold on a sec. Nothing's come up yet, has it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Early technical difficulties, people. Please bear with us.
It always happens, man.
Troubleshooting on the job and that.
I said let's get into. Hopefully that works now. All right, is this working now?
It is.
Yes, coming up.
Perfect. Right, so we know what we're doing. We're ranking the top 10 attacking mids of all time. Wednesday, Jalil, Jeff, and Ed and I, we selected the top 10. And as we did last week, we kind of said, you know what, let's keep it to 11. And then our guests on the Friday show will have to decide which one of these men gets booted off the top 10. So this week, the pleasure goes to Rash and the opinionated Guno. So which one of you guys wants to go first? Who's getting kicked off this list?
Rash, you can start, man. I'll just hold my peace for now, man.
No. You are the guest. You are the true guest. So let's see what you have to say.
Yeah, man. I'm just Mesut Ozil just get out, man. What are we wasting our time with him? Yeah, Ozil has to go. Yeah, no, he does. He doesn't warrant any reason to be there. Yes, he's won the World Cup. That's cool, but he's been. You know what I describe Ozil as? He's
straight away.
He's an unfortunate player. I think. Yeah, no, I call him an unfortunate player because you saw so much potential with this guy. Like when you saw him at Schalke playing so good, went to Real Madrid, was so good. Then he comes to Arsenal. The first few seasons, he was calm, and then he just went on it no more. Like you can see within his games, like he just went on it. And I think for me as well, the whole Europa League final when he's trotting off, I just thought, yeah, man, these kind of man, they don't have the mentality, man. They don't have the heart. But what I will say though, in his own defense, is I was gonna kick out Sneijder first, but for me, Sneijder's done a bit more than Ozil. Won the Champions League in a team where they had no right to be winning, to be honest. They won the treble that season as well. Granted, Real Madrid, Sneijder wasn't that good. But for me, Sneijder worked a bit more harder than Ozil, in my opinion, man. And, I guess I will also say, in terms of Ozil's defense a bit more as well. His goal against, who was it against? One of these farmers, man. Who did we play in when he did that? What were they called? I can't even remember their name. It began with a P, though. One of these nonsense teams.
Listen, stop it. You're killing him. Stop it.
He's murdering Ozil.
No, wait. No, but I do think that goal will be remembered than what I don't really remember a particular Sneijder goal.
Ludogorets.
There you go. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. But that was a special goal, and I must say that Sneijder, to my memory, doesn't really. We can talk about Ozil's goal for quite some time, but I don't think there's one in particular with Sneijder that you can say, okay, yeah, we can speak about that. But still, though, for me, Ozil, man, he's just an unfortunate player, I'm afraid, man. So much potential just got wasted. So he gets booted on the ASAP thing for me, man. Peace, man.
Jesus Christ.
So Ozil just got murdered live on air by the opinionated Junior.
He's gone, man.
Listen,
Yeah, he's gone.
yo, Ed, what are you saying?
Yo.
Come on.
I'm
Say
saying,
it still ready.
I see the name on the thing. Ed's got David Silva today,
David
so we know
Silva,
who
the
you're
goat,
backing
man.
oh my
today.
God.
So we know who you're backing today. But yeah, Rash. I mean, the opinionated Junior said Ozil's got a bounce. What are you saying, bro?
I was only looking at Sneijder, to be honest. I know that he's a quality, and I think he's a player that gets slept on a lot. He's done a lot, and he's very talented. Makes a lot of the team. He makes his team tick when he was playing. Brilliant to watch, but at the same time, the way you just shout on Ozil was just disrespectful.
That was crazy.
He was already dead. He was already dead.
Just kept shooting him.
You know when man's knocked out and then man them still punching man in their face. Bro, I'm not that violent, so I don't know how, like, if anything I say is gonna even come close to that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But look, man, and in Ozil's defense, he did it for Germany, he did it for Schalke, he did it for Real Madrid, and he did it at Arsenal for a number of seasons, maybe 3. But him and Sanchez's combination is a combination that a lot of people just can't deny was amazing as well. I just don't know if I can say the same for Sneijder, man. To me, I think if out of everyone there, it would be him that I would say goes. But I understand where you're coming from with the Ozil thing, because I was watching something that you posted the other day, Jeff, about it was an Alex Ferguson interview by Gary Neville, and he was saying the biggest talent is hard work. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's the biggest talent you can have. And I remember many times screaming at the TV screen saying, why is Ozil on the pitch if he's not going to work hard? Do you know what I mean? So I do understand. But yeah, I still would say Sneijder.
Okay, so we've got 1 vote for Sneijder from Rash and 1 vote for Ozil from the opinionated Junior. Big up KD in the building saying there's bare Arsenal man on the panel. Ozil might sneak top 5. No,
couldn't be more wrong. He's nearly out already.
Falak saying LOL, even I respect Ozil. So yeah, I mean,
shout out to Falak.
Come on.
Yeah, shout out. Listen, all right, we got 6 people in the chat at the moment. It's between Ozil and Sneijder, so we're gonna leave it to. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it to ask the panel first. So, Jalil, who's getting booted off? Sneijder or Ozil?
Yes, I pop a bat Sneijder, and I think I put him into the mix and everything, but it's not going to be a biased thing for Arsenal or Ozil. But I think Ozil needs to be here for what he's done for Germany as well in his prime. We can't forget that. You know, some say Ronaldo would have got all those goals for Real Madrid when he joined the front for Ozil. Just saying. But yeah, I hear what the opinion you're going to saying about Arsenal and that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stick with my boy Ozil to stay on the list. If it's out of them two, I'm gonna stick with my boy Ozil anyway.
Okay, so you're saying Sneijder out, yeah?
Hate to say it, but yeah, man.
All right, Ed, what are you saying? You looked a bit surprised by what Jalil said.
Yeah, I heard something scary about Ronaldo not scoring goals. Ronaldo made Ozil look good.
I said, arguably, some people say Ronaldo would not have got those goals if it weren't for Ozil. I'm just saying it's an argument there, isn't it?
I wonder who are those guys that said that. I need to have a word with them still. Wait, so what's the votes now? Between Sneijder and Ozil?
Yeah, between Sneijder and Ozil.
Raw. Well, yeah. Cantona's just gone through like that. Cantona.
Oh yeah, Cantona. I'm gonna change it to Cantona. Can we vote? Like John, obviously, I know it's down to the guys that weren't here, but can we vote for other people, or has it got to be between Ozil and Sneijder? I mean, it would make sense for Ozil and Sneijder.
I don't think it has to be between Ozil and Sneijder, because you know what?
No.
To be honest, I was looking at Eric and I was thinking, okay, so Eric did it at Leeds and Eric did it at Man United, but he didn't do it anywhere else. And for Man United, he was out. He was out of Man United's team for like about a year and a half because he fly kicked the U in his chest.
Legendary.
Like he towards the end, I think, what was it, 96, 97? Was it 96?
96, 97.
Was it? No. When was it? There was a time when there was a season where he played with Bex and them man there. I think it might have been
96.
Might have been Bex's first season or second season in. And I think that was his last contribution to football. He didn't play for the national team because he had beef. Do you know what I mean? I think with Kana, he's one of them enigmas. If you watched him play, he was amazing, but it was a very small period of time that you had to, otherwise you just missed it.
Yeah.
But with that being said, though, like that, what you said is exactly right. But who's going to be more remembered in the next like 10 to 20 years? Cantona, Sneijder, or Ozil? I personally believe it will be Cantona. We still talk about him now. The fact that we brought him in there tells you everything that you need to know, in my opinion, man. He did do it in a very short space of time, but for sure, within the next 10 years, 20 years, we'll still be talking about Cantona. But I don't think we'll be having that same conversation with like the likes of Sneijder and Ozil. I would even say Ozil may be spoken about a bit more than Sneijder to some degree, but definitely for me, I would have Cantona over those two for sure, man. I can't even lie to you.
All right, but yeah, you know what? Let's do it like that. So, Jalil, who are you taking off then?
Out of the two?
No, out of anyone.
Oh, Cantona can kick rocks for me.
Okay, so Cantona kick rocks. Jeff?
Guys, I said some good things about Cantona. Or some valid things. I wouldn't say good. Because I was probably going to say Sneijder if it was between Sneijder and Ozil. Just because I feel like Ozil's career was a bit better. Like Sneijder's career, I think we talked about it last year. It had a high and then it literally just went off a cliff. At least Ozil, even in his disappointing spell, there was still some flashes in there. So yeah, he would stay in. Yeah, I think Cantona, And I didn't even forgot, Cantona retired at like 30. So we really have a short window.
Okay. Ed, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think Cantona's still. I think Cantona's he's probably got one memorable goal. I think he's going to be remembered because he flag kicked that guy and because of Jogger Benito. I think that's the only reason to be remembered. It's like Ibrahimovic. He'll probably be remembered more than an Aguero, but Aguero was better.
That's an argument, I think. I don't think it's as straightforward as just Aguero is better, but I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one there, Kind of right.
I didn't want to start this debate. This is mad.
Ibrahimovic gets violated because he said like he was the best player ever, which you're allowed to say, and you should feel that way. But
everyone's entitled to a wrong opinion, I guess.
if when your record is the way it is, he can speak like that. Like
zero Champions Leagues. With zero Champions Leagues.
When R9 can speak like that, and he has zero Champions Leagues, even though you don't agree. But
don't get Ed started on R9.
Yeah. Can I just say something as well though? Cantona was a different class though. When he came to the Premier League, he was a different level of class. Like, I hadn't seen football like that ever. I was still a young youth, so I hadn't seen much football. But he like epitomized legends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Their type of flair. Do you know what I mean? That he brought into the Premier League. It was brilliant to watch. And if you was there in that era to witness it, you were privileged. But I think to be honest, I think he played as a forward more than a cam for a majority.
He's really a second striker. There's a few of them second strikers, but
it was like towards the last 2 seasons or so that he just kind of dropped behind the strikers and just tried to do that playmaking and thing in for Cole and for the likes of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what are you saying then, Rash? You saying Cantona as well?
I would look at yeah. His
Okay,
career
then,
was it was too to me it was too small. He did a lot in those years to build his reputation to where we are speaking of him now and where he is remembered in the game by many great footballers. Do you know what I mean? But he had a very short time. Very short time.
Yeah,
He had the best speech as well. Remember his speech? What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, unbelievable.
That's
Unbelievable.
No sense.
Falak saying Cantona created the number 7 shirt at United as well as and agree with Rash on this point. Yeah, very fair.
He created it, but we know who's number 7. Come on, Jay.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about CR7, but we know. But yeah, I think TOG, you're saying Ozil. I think now we've got 4 people from Cantona, so by
Actually,
default,
no, you know what? Actually, sorry, I'm thinking about. I'm pushing more towards Sneijder. You know, I'm thinking about that. I still feel like Ozil is nonsense, but for me, like as a technically gifted player, like Ozil, no one can really touch Ozil. I have to be in terms of technical ability. Not many people can be on Ozil's level. So, this is a hard one. You know what? Ozil gets saved for this one, man. Sneijder gets kicked out, man. He's safe for a little bit.
But listen, at the end of the day, to be fair, I think because there's 6 of us, and 4 people said Cantona, so by default,
Yeah.
So yeah, man, let's get into the top 10. Cantona, thanks for everything. See you later.
Peace out.
All right. He's out. All right, cool. So let's move. Let's try and do like number 10, number 9, and number 8 a bit quick. Yeah, number 10.
Number 9.
Number 9. Oh, I was about to say 10.
No, because we never remember. We kicked one man off.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got thrown off. Fucking Hey, Wesley, you're up, sir.
Okay, Wesley's up. Rash.
You're on mute, bro.
Muted, G.
Sneijder.
I said all that just to say Sneijder.
All right, Julio.
Hey, I've got to go with the boys on this one, man. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, Sneijder. TOG.
Yeah, Sneijder, man.
Sneijder. And Ed.
Sneijder.
Wow.
Hey, that might be one of the first unanimous ones.
You know it don't get any easier for me, especially when we get past the halfway line. You know how hard it gets.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it?
No, this one's going to be techie. Trust. It's going to be techie.
Jeff said,
cool.
You know what Jeff said, I don't know. Is it? You know, Jeff's going to ask for trouble today.
He's gonna say something. Jeff always says something, man. He's got something up his sleeve. I already know.
Always.
It's not on purpose.
Cool. All right, number 9. Ed, who's number 9?
Oh, yikes. Ooh.
Look at these names, though, bro. It don't make sense to put them in order. I quite like.
Oh man.
Hey,
I'm gonna say Gullit just because I've never seen him play.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Rash.
Muller.
Ooh.
Thomas.
Whoa.
Hey,
No, I rate Muller. I think he's fantastic. I rate him. I think he's done sick. He's big for Germany. He's been big for Bayern. I feel like he gets violated a lot of the time by not starting a lot of the time for Bayern and everything like that. But when he does, he performs. I just don't see him being as technically gifted as the rest of the man who we are about to speak about.
Yeah, I hear that. It was Falak saying, "LOL, how are none of you counting other than John?" Well, I don't know. Did I miscount? But hopefully not. RX, big up. Hope you're good, bro. Saying Cantona, one of the most overrated players in football history? ?
Nah, you have to be there, man.
Yeah, no, man. I don't think he is still. I think obviously he's got a huge personality, and so but he also made an impact on the game. So I don't think he is, but boy, we could touch on that another time. But yeah, make sure you smash the like button, people. In the meantime, and there's a pinned message at the top, so go subscribe to the Opinionated Gooner as well. All right, so we got 1 vote for Gullit, 1 vote for Muller. All right, Jalil, who you got? Number 9.
David Silva. No, joking. I had to wake up Ed a bit.
Yo. Baby, that's what I need to hear.
Number 8. Yeah, for me it will be Ozil.
No, number 9, bro.
9.
Oh, number 9. Yeah, sorry, number 9 will be Ozil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Ozil, man. Like, I'm just looking at the players here. He didn't make as much impact as the rest of these guys, man. And I do hear what Rash is saying in terms of technical ability, hence why like Muller's 9th. But for what Muller did with Bayern Munich, man, like that guy was absolutely ridiculous. You can't really say that too much about Ozil. I mean, obviously there was a point where, you know, he was helping Cristiano Ronaldo with the goals sometimes, but so was Benzema, man. And that was more of the recognized partnership for me, like Ronaldo and Benzema as opposed to Ozil and Ronaldo. So for me, yeah, man, Ozil's 9th, man. For me, straight.
Yeah, I hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, TOG just murdered Ozil twice live on air. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, what are you saying?
I'm probably gonna go with Gullit, just because I didn't get to see Gullit as much. Like, just I said last time, I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 1990, so Gullit was probably coming to the end of his career, like 94, 95, if I remember correctly. So I caught the end. Like, you see it, like extended highlights of like Euro 88 or whatever it was, and he was doing bits. But yeah, just based off not seeing him enough, he has to go 9th.
Can I just say something? I know I always gotta say something, but I just need to say something regardless.
Go on.
Look, Gullit, Van Basten and these man, you have to understand, they are total football. This is where a lot of footballers and football managers got their style from. Yeah, before these men played for like the AC Milans and that amazing Holland squad. Yeah, like they literally changed the game. Yeah, football was not the way it was before these men came. If you watch through the highlights and documentaries and all these things like that of what these guys have actually done for the game and how managers still model their football tactics off of it. Yeah, that you'd know how amazing Ruud Gullit was. Man's a real pioneer in the game, and for him to be at number 9, it's just a real disrespect. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You know what? That does make sense.
I was gonna put Muller 9th.
Yeah, I think you know what? I take back the Gullit. Even though I didn't see him play, I just know he was better than some of these men on the list. So I'm gonna have to pull Gullit back, and I'm gonna put Rivaldo there.
Oh shit! Oh, whoa!
Here he goes.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Oh, my head is tight.
And it begins. And it begins.
Oh,
I mean, all right. I mean, I'm saying Muller. So we got 2 Mullers. Jeff, what you say? Gullit, right?
Gullit, yeah.
So we got 1 Gullit, 1 Rivaldo, and 2 Ozil. All right, a bit techie still. All right, it's basically a tie, really. So, all right, people, you got about 20 seconds. Let me know who's getting booted off. It's between Gullit, Rivaldo, and Muller. One of them man's getting booted off. So just drop it in. Even if I only get 1 comment, hey, can't do this.
Shit, wrong account.
wait, hold on. Wait, didn't Ozil got 2, isn't it?
Ozil got 2.
What's that? Ozil got 2.
Gullit
Ozil got 2. Who else got 2?
Muller
got 2. Muller got 2.
Yeah. Rivaldo's not even in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's saying you already know who's dipping. You gotta say it, bro. I know who you're gonna say. I know who you're gonna say. The packs are saying Rivaldo.
Ed.
Oh, what's going on here?
What do you mean? Ed just commented, bro.
Ed's got
You
the
said
burner
wrong
account
account,
again.
mate.
Who's this?
Oh my god.
We've
No,
got to
man.
you.
This
Take the
Rivaldo.
burner phone from Ed.
That's a Rivaldo knife. Yikes.
Oh my god.
All right, hey, people, I need your votes. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds, innit? You already know who's dipping. Let's see. Between Muller, so it's between Muller and Ozil. Because Rivaldo only got 1 vote, so it's not fair to drag him into it.
How's it between Muller and Ozil? Muller's done a lot more than Ozil has, you know. Let's be real.
Yeah, man. Facts, man.
It's because it's 2-2. That's how. 2-2. That's how, man.
Who voted for Muller?
my
I voted for Muller.
Ed
I voted for Muller.
Muller.
Wow, Muller, you know.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I hear you, but
Bye bye, Mesut.
Damn.
Hey, KD, you got your way, man. Ozil's out, innit? Ozil's out. Ozil number 9. RIP Ozil. RIP.
Damn.
Damn.
World Cup winner, Champions League winner. Jeez.
Muller's probably done that twice over, but you know. And he was
Yeah,
the Champions League.
And he
Ozil
was
never won the league.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't.
Nah, he didn't. He left the year before they won it. So very unfortunate for him, but yeah. All right, cool. Number 8, Jeff.
Oh yeah, it would be Gullit.
Yeah, for you it'd be Gullit. Ed.
Rivaldo.
All right. Rash.
Give me a second. Can you come back?
Yeah, I can come back to you. TOG.
It's a tough one, man. Because I'm kind of torn between David Silva and Muller, but I think
this early. Wow.
no. Hear me out. But like, I do think Muller. I would choose Muller to be number 8. I think. Yes, he's one more. Has he even one more than David Silva? I think.
He definitely has.
I'm not too sure. I think
He has.
he has. Yeah. In terms of everything, so
Muller's the most decorated player here right now. If we look at accolades.
But I think you know what? Maybe it's a bit of a biased thing for me. But the way David Silva played football, man, that is how an attacking midfielder should be for me. Like just gliding past players, man. Like I love the way David Silva played, man. I was a huge fan, but yeah, I'll go with Muller with this one, man. Yeah, Muller goes number 8 for me.
Got Muller, number 8. Rash, you ready now? Or should I go to Jalil?
Go to Jalil if you don't mind.
Jalil, what are you saying?
Rivaldo for me.
Okay.
Oh my god, this Rivaldo stuff is tight in my head, man.
But remember, this is our top 10 in the world. Being top 10 anyway, don't matter where you put. That's an
it's true. It's true. But oh my god, Rivaldo.
Rash, big vote here, big.
All right.
I've already got my dinner in the oven, son. Fuck me.
I'm gonna have to say Muller again, even though he's very decorated. I'm still gonna say Muller again.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah, I've got Muller. Who's the third person that had Muller?
I had Muller. I chose Muller as well.
Yeah, Muller. All right, so Muller's out.
The wins. Jesus. He's been dumped.
Wow, man.
I think Muller making 8th is respectful for him.
Easily
Yeah, I
top
think
6.
so. I agree.
Yeah.
He's top 5.
He's top 6. His IQ is too much, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. All right, for me it was between.
Think about how good he is. He's not even that taken. He's on this list.
Better bad career.
That's how sick his IQ is.
Better bad career. Muller or Kaka?
Listen.
Career Muller.
If I don't go Muller, I'm going David Silva.
Man, this is how it was going. Yeah, man. I thought the same way.
And it's like that. It's
Okay.
I thought the same way, man.
Anyway, Muller's done anyway, number 8. We move on to number 7. All right, so Ed, I already know who it's going to be for you.
Rivaldo.
It's going to be Rivaldo. Jeff, for you, it's going to be Gullit. Jalil, for you, it's going to be Rivaldo.
Correct.
Right, so TOG, Rash, which one of you wants to go first?
I'm saying David Silva.
This is a tough one, man. I think for David Silva, when he came in, he kind of started to revolutionize how Manchester City started to play. Because I think he came under who was it? It wasn't Mancini, was it?
Mancini, yeah.
Yeah, it was Mancini. So that's when they really started to. In fact, if it weren't for David Silva, I don't think Manchester City would be where they are right now. You know, he kind of orchestrated that for me, in my opinion. And I'm kind of torn between him and Kaka, yeah, because Kaka at Real Madrid wasn't that great. I'm sorry to say it. No, it's true, man. It's true, man. Like Kaka, I just don't think
Kaka
he was
terrible at Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's true, man. Like, I don't think he was that great. And if we're gonna do the greatest, like, top 10 attacking midfielders, we have to do it as an overall package. It's not fair to do one side of their career and then not do the other side. So, it is tough, man, because I remember seeing Kaka just murder Manchester United, man. It was disgusting, man. But David Silva himself has done that to Manchester United too, man. But I think in terms of importance, because I think Kaka, like, he had a lot of great players around him. I think Manchester City had to build their team around David Silva. So with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna put Kaka there, man, as number 7. I'm afraid.
Okay, so we got Kaka number 7. HO in the building saying I'm in the building and seeing mad things. Agent saying Muller ahead of Ozil.
I know, cuz.
Smash the like button as you join in. So yeah, all right. So we got 2 Rivaldo, 1 Gullit, 1 David Silva, and 1 Kaka. I'm gonna be honest. I would have, because I've seen him less. For me, it was either Gullit or Rivaldo. But I personally think that Gullit was better than Rivaldo. Rash, maybe correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Gullit.
Rivaldo was amazing, but like I said, Gullit changed the game.
Yeah, I feel like Gullit was like he was played more box to box, but he was still somehow as well. Like, for me, Gullit was like a complete midfielder. So that's why, purely based off the fact I've seen him less, I'm gonna put Rivaldo as my 7th. But I don't know how people feel about that, but
I don't know, man. I must say, Rivaldo is probably one of the most underrated Brazilians, man. Because I don't feel like he gets the respect the way Ronaldo does, Ronaldinho does, like Roberto Carlos. Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
He's forgotten.
Rivaldo was a boss.
And he did so good for like the likes of Barcelona and AC Milan, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, for me, he's definitely ahead of Kaka and Silva, for sure. Not too sure about the rest. But yeah, I don't know.
Wait. Well, listen. Anyway, let's move. RX saying crazy things. Muller ahead of Ozil. Laugh out loud.
I know,
who here has watched Gullit? This is not FIFA. Guys didn't watch Nedved, but they watched Gullit. full of cap.
Oh, who's he calling out? Who's he calling out?
The criticism is on Craig.
He said guys didn't watch Nedved. Is that what he said?
We move. All right, Rivaldo 7th. All right, number 6.
That is
so number 6.
Wait.
All right.
What did Rivaldo do for club? He didn't do much, did he?
It was in the Barcelona era where they weren't that good, or they were good, but they were the nearly team, and he really did good. But if you didn't see it, you never saw it, innit? So
for Brazil, he was amazing. For Brazil, he was amazing.
For Brazil, yeah.
What? Anyone would be amazing next to R9 and next to
No. It wasn't next to them man there, like he was part of the pivotal.
Nah, he was a part of the club still.
Trust me.
He was.
Trust me, bro. Rivaldo was big.
Wait, in 02, Ronaldinho, like he had a great tournament that year, but he wasn't the guy yet. If everyone remembers.
Nah, he wasn't. Nah. Yeah.
Better than Rivaldo.
It was Rivaldo.
No, he wasn't. Better than Ronaldo.
Wasn't better than Rivaldo.
No, he wasn't. That's a lie.
He won
in 02.
Ronaldinho was a kid, bruv. Them times there, bruv. Rivaldo was the man, bruv. Rivaldo was the man.
21. I didn't even realize it was 21. Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, Rivaldo for me, man. I don't know, man. I feel like there's a justice there, but we'll move, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, as you'll find, TOG, there's always wait, whoa. Has the screen just disappeared for you, man?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, that was like a goal. But yeah, as you'll find, TOG, there's always one player that someone's gonna get slapped.
Trust me.
You've all been upset at some point. So
trust me, I watch you guys anyway, man. When I'm commenting, I'm hurting, man. My head hurts, man. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, RX saying, LOL, I've seen Rash save Nedved from getting disrespected on this show. You are all guilty of it except Rash and maybe Jeff.
What? What am I guilty of? What did I do?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know what you did.
I don't know what he's talking about, but we move.
No, clarify for me because I don't understand what I've done wrong. I don't understand.
No, it's not you. It's not you, bro. He said Rash and maybe Jeff. So he's saying everyone else of us disrespected Nedved. So yeah, but we move.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I don't want to disrespect anyone, to be fair, but
boy. Listen. All right. So number 6. So Jalil, you had wait. No, wait. Let me think of everyone.
I had Rivaldo.
You had Rivaldo. So I'll come to you for a new one. But Rash, you said David Silva. Yeah. So you're gonna stick to that.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah. TOG, you said Kaka. So you're gonna stick to that, right? Yeah. All right. So and Jeff, you said Gullit, so you're gonna stick to Gullit. Yeah. All right. So it's just Jalil and Ed. All right, Jalil, who you got number 6?
it's difficult, bro. I'm gonna go for Clive, I think.
You mean Gullit?
You always do that. Why you always gotta do that?
Oh shit! Bro, I was on another screen. I had to click back.
Yeah, trust me.
My bad. I do this all the time, man.
I need to get the hell out of it.
Man, I think we're doing Netherlands strikers. Man said Clive, you know what the hell?
Yeah, you mean Gullit, isn't it?
Sorry, do you know what? I know he started because I was thinking of strikers and I'm Cruyff. I know he started the Cruyff turn, but I'm gonna put Cruyff as number 6, unfortunately, man.
You are joking.
What?
You're joking.
I think Gullit's better, isn't it?
Okay.
We'll come back to that. Ed, who you got number 6?
Yeah, I haven't seen Gullit, so I'll say Gullit.
Okay.
And the rest are too good.
All right. So I don't know if we want to. AD saying Cruyff 6. My God. I mean, that's gonna hit people. But yeah, I would have, like I said, the four for me was Rivaldo or Gullit, but naturally now it's going to be Gullit. So I think we've got 3 votes for Gullit, which means he's number 6. So yeah, let me kind of start tidying this up a little bit.
Yeah.
It was 8, Ozil's 9.
Who's here seen Cruyff? Who's here seen Cruyff though?
Nah, but we're about to get onto that.
Enough.
It's YouTube.
We're about to get onto that story.
I've seen Gullit on YouTube, and I've seen some disgusting stuff from him. That's why I can't put him there at the moment personally.
Yeah, it's techie, man.
I don't think what you said was insane.
It's techie having them.
You know what's funny? KD's funny, yeah, because even if I breathe, people that breathed all my days.
You not put Gullit at number 6, yeah? Disrespect.
Yeah, he ended up 6 still. All right, cool. So it's top 5 time. All right, it's top 5. So now I guess Techie.
Now this is ridiculous already, man. How is Silva ahead of Gullit, bruv? He hasn't even got a Champions League medal. What are you talking about?
G.
He hasn't got an international medal. He hasn't got a Champions League medal. What's
international? I think
David Silva's won World Cup and Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah,
Was he in the squad back then?
Yeah. David Silva scored in the Euro 2012 final, hasn't he?
Yeah, I remember him more for the Euros.
He was better in the Euro 2012. By the Euro 2012, he was a starter. Euro 2010, he was in and out.
Yeah.
Was he in the World Cup squad, yeah?
He was in the World Cup.
Right.
Yeah. He was. But like Euro 2012, he started every game. World Cup, in and out.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
Silva, bad boy. What?
He ain't the best, though. I know that much. But
Bad boy.
All right. So cool. So based off, so Rash is gonna have Silva 5th. TOG is gonna have Kaka 5th.
Yeah.
Wait, Silva as well for Jalil. Jeff?
Kaka's got to go, man. I'm sorry. Kaka's got to go.
Kaka's 5th for Jeff. Ed, who's 5th?
Oh my lord. Yeah, Silva still. Silva.
Yeah. I would have said Silva as well. Just looking at that as well, I would have said Silva. Let's do this.
Oh, Kaka, my God, that guy was
different gravy.
Arguably number 1. Arguably.
Kaka.
On his day still.
Yeah, but when you get your big move and your day stops, then what? You can't judge you off half a career.
Yeah.
You know what? I think a bit different with Hazard, who that was his fault. I think Kaka, didn't he have a serious knee injury like his first 2 or 3 months?
He did.
That finished him. Yeah,
I've written him off forever.
Oh, David Silva. I just saw that. David Silva's 5th, yeah? Okay.
He's kind of lucky to be. He wouldn't even be in my my personal top 5. He definitely wouldn't be.
He's done well to be thereabouts. He's done very well to be there, man. Very
he survived.
I can't say I'm too mad at that, to be honest. Not too.
Jeff, you could have put him down before.
Pardon? No, but you know when the player you want isn't in the place he's meant to be, then your whole list ends up
upside down.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
And who was that?
It's true.
Who was that? Ozil?
Nah, I think he's probably talking about Rivaldo.
Wait, what did you have for Rivaldo?
I think Rivaldo and Ozil was so short.
Rivaldo would have been in my top 5. David Silva wouldn't have been. Sorry. Like,
Rivaldo's lucky to be top. He's lucky to be top 10.
Ruud Gullit would have been in my top 5 as well.
I'm not mad at that. I didn't see enough.
I get the Gullit one still.
That's my age. Like, I just didn't see enough, so I can't say anything.
RX saying Prime Ozil over Silva any day.
Any day.
I'm not mad at that. This smells. This smells.
We do what we do. All right, cool. So number 4 time. TOG number 4.
Well, yeah, I've got to go with Kaka again, man. I'm sticking by that, man. Yeah, it's got to be Kaka for me. Yeah,
Gotta be Kaka. Cool, Jeff.
Yeah, it's him. It's time, Ricky. It's time to go.
Ricky, I call him by his first name. Rash.
Yep, it's Kaka.
Kaka. Jalil.
Cruyff.
Ed.
Cruyff.
Okay. 2 Cruyff and 3 Kakas.
Kaka needs to be top 3 though, man. Come on, boys.
He doesn't need to be
top
nothing.
3.
He doesn't need to be there at all, bruv.
He's different, bro. Like, he's different.
No,
He's different for a while.
listen. His potential would have been. His potential was different.
Yeah, then Charisma's the best player around.
You get me? But unfortunately, the injury took its toll on him, and he never ever ended up being what most people thought he was gonna be. Everything that the Brazilian squad thought he was gonna be, they knew about Kaka before we did, and they were speaking him up, and everyone was anticipating what Kaka's gonna be. Him at AC Milan was amazing, yeah. But then thereafter, that was it. Fairy tale is over.
Yeah.
Do you know what that sounds like? That sounds like R9.
Oh.
Nah, R9's different.
R9 came back after his injury and still bang goals.
Yeah, he was right as well while still playing.
There's a key difference.
Wait, hold on. So Ed, who's better, Kaka or R9?
Kaka had a better peak.
Ooh, no, never.
You know when I said the Gullit thing was my age?
Yeah.
This one's yours.
R9. Where was R9's peak?
Okay, so even from that, like there's
what your opinion? When is R9's peak?
Probably in a Milan time before.
I was gonna say Inter Milan, yeah, Inter Milan.
Inter Milan.
Yes. How we think
that
about Ronaldo?
In the 07 Kaka, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, I can say that wholeheartedly with my chest.
Yeah? John, I want your opinion.
No, John,
it's true. You've been delegating. It's time.
John, you don't have to do it. You don't have to say anything.
John, it's time.
I don't give opinions. No, you know what? I'll give my opinion in. I'll come back out and I'll give my opinion.
Yeah.
I think Kaka.
It's dining room pressure.
Kaka at his peak is the best player of all time.
Sorry, what?
What?
Wow, I didn't
expect that one there. I didn't expect that one.
The best player of all time.
We haven't seen anything like it.
Wait, Kaka we're talking about here, yeah? Peak.
But the same Ricky Kaka, the one who's kicking ball in the park last year.
The one who plays 5-a-side football.
That Kaka.
Kissing up children and celebrating.
Ricky Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo.
Oh man.
All right, wait, hold on. Let me wait.
I think we should do a show on that one for sure, man. Who was their best at their peak, surely?
That's actually a very, very good point.
That's actually a very, very good show, actually, who hit the highest peak. But obviously, Messi's the best player ever. But I think at their peak, it's fair to say Kaka's got an argument at their peak to say he could have a case for top 5 at their absolute
top 5. Yes, top 5 is very different.
And R9 does not get there. I'll be honest. Suarez's peak was better than R9.
No, but you'll say anything.
I mean,
I'll be honest.
But you don't mind. You'll say anything. You've hated R9 from the very get-go.
I like R9. He's good on FIFA. I like him.
That alone is disrespect.
Guys, what do we make of this comment? Odis is saying R9 was never the best player in the world. Is that true?
Odis, can you say your age in the chat? I just want to know.
I want
to know. I just want to know.
All right, but wait. I think there was a time when he was the best player in the world.
Facts.
Of course.
100%.
Like John, when?
I'd say before he got his first knee injury, he was the best in the world.
He was around them times.
Zidane.
Who was around them times, bro?
Zidane and them, man.
And wait, who was around when Kaka was doing it? Ronaldo and Messi?
Yeah, but they were young. They were young.
Messi
Though.
was-
They were young.
Messi was like 20.
And he's better R9.
All right, listen. We got
Oh.
we got RX.
Kaka's better than Messi to you.
No, not for me.
All right. So there, that conversation is done now. Conversation's over, bro.
He just wants to check out the temperature of how drunk you really
You
are.
guys said R9 the better number 9 than Messi.
Yes,
You guys
I
said
did.
Messi's R9 the better number 9 than Messi. Then.
And I gave my opinion, which you didn't listen to, but I gave it.
He did. All right, but
Yeah.
listen. RX saying he's going at me and Ed saying him and Ed grew up best friends. Jeff, they have the same opinions. To be honest, no point.
Labs, hey,
This guy
thank you
said
for
Van
that,
Dijk's the best centre back of all time. Shut
Hey,
up
that's
and see
true
the
too.
comments.
sir.
What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Yeah, the clown. This guy said Saka's better than Foden.
Oh, this is 14. I hear you, bro.
RX guy.
All right. You know what?
RX said
Number
Saka's
4.
better than Foden, and he's talking about football, you know.
Oh no. He wasn't talking about me. He was talking about Oldis. All right, we move. All right, number 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with. So it's between Kaka and Cruyff for number 4. I'm gonna take the easy way out and do Cruyff and leave it to the panel to the audience.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
still. I can't. Yeah, my boy Kaka still, but I don't know. It depends because I think the audience is going to be even younger than us. So we know which way they're going to go.
What player has a stadium named after them? What players mainly have a skill even named after? Like this guy. No, I can't believe what I'm hearing, man. He has to be in the top 2. Surely.
You know what?
Listen, look what they did to Ozil, bruv. He's got a move named after him as well, and he's at number 9. Man, disrespecting him, put Muller above him, bro.
I can't lie, I hate Ozil, man. So I don't even want him near this list
How
personally.
is Ozil dead? Seriously.
Get out
Hey,
of
listen,
it, man.
TLG murdered him before the show started.
Ozil's bad, fam. No, Ozil's too cold.
You know what I'm trying to say?
There's
You know
no
what?
way.
If it
There's
weren't-
no way Rivaldo's better than Ozil. I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'm like.
No way.
He is.
If it weren't for Cruyff, yeah.
Major disrespect.
I think if it weren't for Cruyff, I feel like. Sorry, brother. I was gonna say
No,
if it
you
weren't
go
for Cruyff,
first.
like, oh yeah, man. If it weren't for Cruyff, man, like there wouldn't be this kind of Barcelona. Like that was the philosophy that they have followed since, and Barcelona have been successful for donkey's years because of following what Cruyff has done. Following, in fact, not even Cruyff only, but what the Dutch team were doing.
Mhm.
That total football they've brought to Barcelona, and Barcelona have won trebles. They've won so many trophies because of that. And man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just a crime that he's even being named 4th. It's just a crime. It's a crime.
You know what?
I agree. I agree a bit, but yeah, Barcelona are really up because of Messi. Still, I'll be honest. If Messi never came, Barcelona came and went that quick. I'll be honest.
This guy's nuts. Like Messi's the greatest player ever, but that's not the case,
Bro,
Messi never came. Barcelona done.
you need to watch a
Barcelona
documentary
Arsenal.
on Barcelona, man, and when they decided to switch up their style, bro, and why they decided to switch up the style. It was because of this Dutch squad right here, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
You know what? TLG's convinced me that out of respect, I'm gonna have Cruyff in my top 3, and Kaka's gonna go 4th out of respect. So I'm gonna change mine. That gives Kaka the edge, and Kaka goes number 4. So Ricky,
just a
Kaka's a
caveat.
bit high
Kaka-
here, you know.
Kaka would be maybe 12th on my list. That guy would never sniff my top 10.
you want to make some friends?
Nah.
Are you serious?
He ain't making that.
You see what I mean? Jeff has to say something mad. He has to say something mad.
Wow, man, got rid of Jeff. Man, got rid of Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, sit down for a bit
He
and
has to
think
say
about that
something mad.
statement. Think about that statement.
Welcome
What's
back,
going on?
Jeff.
Welcome back. What's going on?
Yo, Kaka would be
my God.
Kaka would be a solid 12. Ricky Ricardo would be 12. So you know.
You gonna get your ass kicked out there. He goes.
No, you raised Damien Duff, bro.
Hey,
My man was playing it. He was playing at Paddy and Rec the other week, and you're telling me about Kaka.
Jeff don't know he's been kicked out twice.
one more, and I'm gonna ask the audience. I'm gonna send the link to the audience, and then one of them might
Kaka
jump in.
is 12, a solid 12. 1, 2.
Hey, stop saying solid 12, bro.
1,
Mike,
2.
I'm telling you,
Crazy.
Jeff
1,
is
2, like the boxing combination. Jeez.
Jeff is scary, man.
KD saying Jeff joined the
Jeff is scary.
You know, just remember the AC Milan period and forget the Real Madrid period. And when he came back to AC, allow
I
me.
agree, man. I agree.
100.
Don't speak to me about no Kaka.
Wait, Jeff, would you have Ozil in your top 10?
No. He can bounce too.
There's something in the air, man.
Crazy. And I like Ozil. Do you know, top 10 to me means something. Don't just put anybody there. I should be there then.
Wait, hold on a minute. But what I don't understand is, Jalil, Jeff was here with us on Wednesday when we selected top 10.
No, when it don't go the way you want, I explained this a minute ago. And there's a few players I would have had in here too.
It's
Give
carnage.
me one.
Ronaldinho is one. He says top 10 attacking midfielders.
Oh no, but forget Ronaldinho.
Cool.
Oh my god! So the player I named, I should forget.
How come he didn't make it?
Because he wasn't in the list, isn't it?
Oh,
He wasn't what? Sorry.
We put Ronaldinho on the wing because he primarily played on the left.
Hey, to be fair, Jeff did say a few names, but we disagreed with last week. Well, on Wednesday.
Give me one.
I can't remember. There was one where I was like, nah, I can't have him in mind. But Jeff was
Actually, I think it was Rui Costa.
Rui Costa, isn't it?
Yeah, Rui Costa was one.
He was a Rui Costa over Kaka.
He was a bad boy though.
Career.
Rui Costa.
Do you know what a career is? Or
John,
not?
get him out. Good thing Damien Duff wasn't a cam.
Listen, you said Damien. Bro,
All right, listen.
you can't tell me about Kaka. You just can't.
Hey guys, we need to move. But yeah,
I just ask you guys one thing. Summarize. How long was Kaka's great career?
Ed, that's to you. You speak.
How long was it?
I want to hear you.
It was 1 year, because it was so good, it stretches to 5.
Look at this. Look what he said. He said 365 days.
Now wait.
12-year careers.
You see what we
had like at least 3-4 years.
I just want to. It was about 4 years maximum, right?
2004
years, yeah? All right, cool. Remember what we did to Cantona, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I think, you know what it is, Rash? I think it's just, I agree. I think it was 4 years max.
It was 4 years max.
But one of those years, just, I think, as Ed said, it's like added 5 years onto Kaka's prime.
Hey, it's impossible. Impossible.
Yeah.
How come
Hold on. How long was Rivaldo good for?
His whole career, bro.
His whole career.
Rivaldo was.
He even started doing bits with like Panathinaikos or Olympiacos at one point as well when he was scoring.
How can that be valid? The Panathinaikos.
All right, your guy got loaned out. Your guy got loaned out to Sao Paulo and finished his career at Orlando City at 32. Don't tell me about no Kaka, please.
Hey, listen, guys, we need to move on still. But yeah, Jeff, please put some respect on Ricky's name. All right.
Ricky was playing in Shoreditch. He lost year.
Right? Did you see that finish?
Oh my god!
It was a dirty finish, though. I can't.
It was a dirty finish. That was a dirty finish. He buried some mad 12-year-old still. He buried him. Killed that kid. He killed that kid.
He said when Mayweather beat up that 12-year-old, bro.
All right. Listen, let me read out some of the comments. Smash that like button, people, and go subscribe to our GD Opinionated Gunnar. RX saying, I believe legends should be left out. Hard to judge Cruyff. That era of football was scary. I saw a clip where Pele stood and ran away from the ball. The defender followed Pele instead of the ball.
Why did you say that?
Hey. Saying, just came and see Ozil 9th. Shocking. Hope you're good, bro. RX saying, if we are being honest, Ozil should be higher than Rivaldo.
Of course.
100 though.
All this saying Jeff is scary.
So
Scary on the pitch.
All this saying, LOL, maybe Jeff is 12.
12 best in the world. Thank you, sir.
RX saying, LOL, what area is Jeff from? Check the police levels. It's crazy. This has to be cracked.
Look how he did crack.
It can't be the ordinary crack.
It's the crack with a Q and a U, G.
You spelled crack like PK.
Big up Josh. Jeff had the vaccine.
That's funny.
Hey, Jeff, no, you're getting hunted down.
I do not mind. Bro, we're judging Kaka off a year according to you, so that says everything I need to know.
We move. All right,
That's
top
funny though.
three now. We are in our top three.
John, I got to bounce soon, but can I give you my, just in case I got a cut suddenly? Can I give you my top three now?
Yeah, go on.
Third will be Cruyff. Second will be Maradona, and first will be Zidane for myself.
Okay,
There it is.
so Khalil's giving his thoughts. So he's got Cruyff third, and then he's got Maradona second, and Zidane first. So Rash, who have you got number 3?
I've got the guy, the legend, Zinedine.
Okay, Zidane third. Jeff,
Cruyff
third. Ed
Cruyff.
and TOG.
Zidane.
Okay, I said I would between, for me before it was between Cruyff and Kaka, but I had to put Cruyff in the top 3. So yeah, Cruyff I think is going to end up being third. Otis saying LOL, Jeff is definitely box office. RX saying, yeah, I agree with Jalil. Rest in peace, Maradona, of course. Yeah, rest in peace, him and Cruyff. And yeah, as Jalil says here, it's you man in the comments that make this show. I can't lie, 100%, man, 100%. And we got Cruyff at 3. So it's time. TOG, I'll start with you. Rather than doing who's number 2, who is number 1 attacking midfielder of all time?
It's Maradona for me, man. He basically took Napoli that were down in the dumps and made sure that they got a trophy. You'll remember what he did to England. I think they won that World Cup, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and that was all mainly around Maradona for me. He was the Lionel Messi before there was a Messi, and for me, Maradona will be spoken about for 50 years. There's no doubt in my mind for me. So for me, it was kind of an easy one, but I will say that, Zidane himself, my goodness, man, when I look at players like Berbatov and players like that, you can really tell that they learn a lot from Zidane. Even Cantona himself, these are the kind of players that they looked up to Zidane, but yeah, for me, it's a pretty easy one for me. Maradona's number 1.
So we got Maradona number 1 from TOG. Ed, who's your number 1?
Maradona still. Anything that looks like Messi, I'll have number 1.
Fair enough. Jeff, who you got number 1?
Yeah, Diego
number 1. Rash?
Yep, the same. Look, Zizou is the man. I love watching his play. He's one of my favorite footballers. He still is. he's done a lot for the game. A lot of people learned their style from Zinedine. A lot of amazing nights, Champions League football, World Cups, European football. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He bedazzled so many people on the pitch. The stadiums was always cheering him because of the type of person and character that he's had. But when you're talking about Diego, this is Diego, bruv. He is the top guy. He is the guy. He is the legend. He is the incredible. He is the incredible. He's Diego.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we have a unanimous number one. I think Maradona number one. Jalil, that's what you had as well, right?
Nope.
I had Zidane.
You had
But
Zidane. Yeah.
I hear what the boys are saying about Maradona, man. You know, he is kind of undisputed in what he does, but he was Messi before he was Messi. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I understand why everyone's saying Maradona. I'm not going to argue with that at all, bro.
Do you know what the mad thing is about Maradona? Yeah, when he scored that handball against England, everyone just remembers that. They forget that he ran through the whole pitch and scored another one.
Yeah, easier to remember the handball, isn't it?
Yeah, he ran through their whole team and tapped it in. Everyone forgets about that, bruv. He was amazing. He was the only rival to Pele at that time. Yeah. Diego was the Don. He was the Don.
Yeah. So man, that's our top 10. Let me read it out. Number 10, we got Wesley Sneijder. Number 9, we got Mesut Ozil. Number 8, we got Muller. 7, Rivaldo. 6, Gullit. 5, David Silva. 4, Kaka. 3, Cruyff. 2. You got something to say, Jeff?
Hey, no, of course not, man. Ricky Ricardo deserves 4th. Of 1 year, 365 days.
Hey, listen. Number 3, we got Cruyff. Number 2, we got Zizou. Number 1, undisputed, unanimous, pretty much. We got Diego Maradona. I think it's not a bad list, to be honest. There can be some questions, but I don't think we've done horribly. Compared to what we did last week, this is much better. Last week was a disaster. But
I'm gonna flip that around. This week is the week where I'll be like, "Hey guys, this is all you. It's nothing to do with me."
Last week was just
but listen. All I'm gonna say is that so that's the top 10 attacking midfielders. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. So we've done now strikers, we've done wingers, and we've done attacking mids and center mids. Now what I want to ask you guys is, in your top 10 players of all time, full stop, just off the top of your head, do you think you have any defenders on there?
Yeah, fullbacks, yes. When it comes to fullbacks, Dani Alves is one of the best I've ever seen.
No. Now, what I'm saying is, you have a fullback or defender and your actual top 10 player of all time, full stop.
Yes.
So you've got a defender in your top 10, yeah?
Yeah, I would in top 10, yeah.
Okay. TOG, do you?
Yeah, Cafu, man. Cafu, like that. He's the epitome of that right back position, man. Like, there would be no Dani Alves. There wouldn't be the likes of all of these good right backs. So, yeah, Cafu is definitely there for me, man.
Yeah, you know why? The only reason I was asking is because we've done, I think, I'd say 90% of people, when they do their top 10 of all time, wouldn't include a defender. They would include, they would be midfield forward. I was thinking a good segue for us next week would almost be to do a show where we select the top 10 players of all time, full stop.
I think we need to do fullbacks and centre backs first, bro. Before we do that, in my opinion, I think we need to do centre back 100%. But I understand where you're coming from. I think this can be done just before we talk about Euro stuff. I don't know.
If we do centre backs, Lamps has to join.
Yeah, no, Lamps is definitely going to.
You just want to grill him.
There it is. Right on time. There he is.
This Van Dijk stuff, man.
Question. Be honest, everyone. Would Van Dijk be in your top 10 defenders of all time? Okay,
Yes.
Never.
Kill
Never.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Same
Wait,
thing.
when
He
you
hasn't even had time to prove himself like that, man. He's only had 1 year, 2 years. What's that about? Like we can't. That's not how legacies are made off of 1 year. Like it's a consistent basis of 10 years plus for me.
All right, Shield, let me
So
put you on the spot. Let me put you on the spot then. Van Dijk or Sol Campbell?
I think for the way Van Dijk plays, for me, he's better than Sol Campbell. But for me, defense comes first before anything else. So I would have Sol Campbell there just to the simple fact that he's done it for a longer period of time. For me, you know, like when he left Spurs to join Arsenal, that was when the rock started to become like proper within our defense too. So I would put Sol Campbell there for now, but let's just wait until Van Dijk has 5 more, 7 more years like under his belt if possible. So and we can review it then.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we'll do centre backs next week, then we'll do full backs, and then we'll round it off. Obviously, in between all the Euro stuff, we'll incorporate that as well. We'll incorporate we'll do the top 10 players of all time full spot, and then we'll also do our best 11 of all time. So we'll actually make our best 11. So that hopefully should be good. But yeah, Josh saying I slightly will slap Ramos in. Ooh,
top 10.
I would.
Top 10 players ever.
Ramos.
Oh no, not ever. Oh no, centre backs. Sorry.
Oh yeah, centre backs.
Centre backs. Yeah.
No, yeah, centre backs.
Yeah, centre backs, yeah.
Not Jeff though.
You know, it's a bit mad though. Like,
know what happens
when
when people talk about Ramos, they go straight to his goals. Don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, but in terms of defending, he's not that. Like, he's not that great. Like, he's not. Like, Ramos is not that. In terms of
32.
defending,
32 red cards tells me that you're kind of right.
Yeah. No, I can't disagree. Ever.
No, Josh, you're moving mad.
I'm not too sure about that one.
Man smoking that crack with a cube.
That crackhead, man.
That's the line of the night.
That crackhead, man. Hell of a drug, man.
That's an expensive drug.
That's that posh shit.
100 a pop. Jesus Christ.
Listen, people. We need to wrap things up. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in. Make sure to smash the like button. Go subscribe to the Opinion Duna. His channel is pinned at the top of the chat. So just go straight there. Go subscribe to them. Previews of Arsenal games, post-match reviews. So make sure to go and subscribe to him. Show him love. Show him support. But yeah, man. Subscribe to Real Ball Talk, obviously, if you're new. And yeah, it's been a very good show. I don't know if before we round it off, don't know if Rash, you want to say any words?
Yep. Free Palestine.
Thanks.
Yeah. The message every time. The message is very clear from us here. But yeah, people, it's Friday. Enjoy your Friday evenings and have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Peace and love. Peace.
Salam.